The government launched the new school food plan in July 2013, and this was followed by the promise that all reception, Year 1 and Year 2 pupils would get free school dinners from September 2014. In Bath and North East Somerset, we want to support head teachers with implementing the school food plan. The most committed and enthusiastic group to help with this is undoubtedly the Bath and North East Somerset School Food Forum. The forum is made up of people from the local authority and other partners, and we are here to offer advice and support to help make school lunchtime a success. We hope this film will act as inspiration by providing some examples of best practice of lunchtime systems within the authority. Queuing for lunch with lots of bored, hungry children is a recipe for disaster. To speed things up, some schools are using a band system.
The children come into school in the mornings and they know what the menu is, and they select the appropriate band, green for vegetarian, red for meat dishes, and then we can guarantee that they will have what they have chosen to have.
The queue moves faster, less food is wasted, and children sit down quickly to hot, tasty food.
When we first got them, we got a bit confused and we forgot what we'd ordered, so we just picked up a random band, but now get used to remembering.
Another way to take the drag out of lunchtime is to have more sittings and service points.
We're a large school, and as soon as I'd introduced the new school menu, there was a huge uptake. But because we had so many more children wanting school meals, we obviously had to find a way to make sure that we could accommodate that. The plan was to put in place a cafe-style arrangement to minimise the queuing. Children could go to different food stations.
Some schools have adopted a family service approach. This is based on the children sitting down together, with the older pupils dishing up. Several schools are using happy helpers or bistro buddies. These are older pupils that wait on tables and serve puddings.
Anyone who comes in that's older, the younger children respond really well to. And I think they just see them as another dinner lady, really. But I think because they wear the t-shirts as well, that gives them that kind of air of responsibility.
It came to be more calm, less stressful for the dinner ladies. I just kind of enjoyed helping out the children.
They support the children, they cut up their food, they go and collect their pudding for them. It hugely speeds up the whole process.
Other top tips for good service include having cutlery and water already on the tables, calling children up to get food table by table, giving them something to do while they're waiting, and rotating the order to avoid some children always being last. Schools have found that self-service salad and fruit bars reduce waiting and waste, because children that serve themselves tend to eat what is on their plate.
Every day we have a huge salad bar, and we really wanted to encourage the children to try to eat different types of salad.
School lunchtime is about more than just food. It's a great way for pupils to interact, practice their cutlery wielding skills, and make friends. School dining areas don't need to be noisy and chaotic, they can be pleasant places to sit, relax and enjoy a meal. Posters, murals and pictures on the walls and brightly coloured tablecloths make the room feel more homely. Several schools have invested in sound deadening panels, as the very young children find the noisy room unsettling.
The noise could get quite loud, it's very echoey. We were aware that acoustic softening was the best way to approach it. We replaced all the curtains in the hall, so that increased the amount of soft stuff in the hall. 24 acoustic rafts were put in place, and it's had a huge impact on the sound levels in the hall.
It is not so noisy. You can actually talk to your friends and they can actually hear you.
Changes to make lunchtime more enjoyable don't have to cost money. Adults eating with children makes lunch more sociable, whether it's staff or inviting families in. Playing music in the background can also help lower noise levels, but maybe stay clear of One Direction. Even a lack of facilities can be overcome.
We've always eaten in the classrooms, which to some schools might seem a real no-no. We haven't got a school hall, so we have to work with what we've got, which is basically 3 classrooms and our library area, which we use as a serving area.
Well, at 12 o'clock, we go out into the playground for about 15 minutes.
And in that time, my 2 cooks go into each of the classrooms, wipe the tables down, and then set their food trolley up in the library.
Use your SMSAs. They make an enormous contribution to the atmosphere and success of school mealtimes. Get them and all the lunchtime staff involved in deciding what will work best in your school. Set the goal of a relaxed and enjoyable lunchtime, and then try out new ideas until you find out what works best.
We have a super team of SMSAs. I have 12 SMSAs. Without them, this wouldn't work, and they need to work together to ensure that it happens and happens as efficiently and effectively as possible.
Ofsted will consider how lunchtime and the dining space contribute to good behaviour and the culture in the school. Simple changes and fostering a sense of ownership amongst all the pupils can really contribute to this. We know that every school is different, and there is not one system that will work for everyone.
If you don't take the whole concept on completely, maybe just take snippets and just see what is best, what's going to work for your school. It's made a big difference. The children really enjoy it. We really enjoy it, because if they're not happy, we're not happy.
We hope this film has given you some ideas. Please let us know what your school is doing for lunch. We'll be sending out a list of top tips in the spring. Bon appétit!